Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains, there lived two best friends named Jack and Emily. They were adventurous, brave, and kind-hearted, and they loved nothing more than exploring the world together. One day, while hiking up the mountain, they heard a strange sound, like the wind but deeper and full of mystery. They followed the sound until they stumbled upon a cave hidden behind a waterfall. Inside the cave, they found something they could hardly believe, a baby dragon. The dragon was small, with shimmering green scales and bright golden eyes. It looked scared and lonely. "Should we help it?" Jack whispered, glancing at Emily. "Of course." Emily nodded. "It must be lost." Together they approached the dragon slowly, and it looked up at them with a hopeful expression. Emily knelt down and held out her hand. "Hey there, little one. Are you all alone?" she asked softly. The dragon sniffed her hand, then let out a tiny puff of smoke, as if saying hello. "We should train it," Jack said, excited. "We could teach it to fly and breathe fire, and we'll keep it safe." Emily smiled. "But first, we need to make sure it trusts us." The next day, Jack and Emily returned to the cave with food, fresh fruit, and some roasted chicken. The dragon devoured it happily. Over the next few weeks, they visited the dragon every day, playing games and teaching it tricks. They named it Sparky, because whenever Sparky got too excited, tiny sparks would fly from his nose. One morning, Jack and Emily arrived at the cave to find Sparky jumping around, flapping his wings furiously. "I think he wants to fly," Jack exclaimed. "But what if he's not ready?" Emily worried. "What if he falls?" Jack thought for a moment. "We'll fly with him. We'll run down the hill, and when Sparky jumps, he'll soar with us by his side." So, with Sparky between them, they ran as fast as they could down the hill. As they reached the edge, Sparky leaped into the air, his wings spreading wide. For a moment, it seemed like he might fall. But then, with a mighty flap, he was flying. "We did it," Jack cheered, watching as Sparky soared above them, his green scales shimmering in the sunlight. Emily laughed, waving at Sparky. "Look how happy he is." From that day on, Sparky was their best friend. He would fly around the village, helping the farmers by lighting their campfires with his little sparks and keeping watch over the children while they played. Jack and Emily continued to train him, teaching him new tricks and how to control his fire breathing. One evening, as the three of them sat watching the sunset, Jack turned to Emily and said, "I'm glad we found Sparky. He's more than just a dragon, he's family." Emily nodded, smiling at Sparky. "And we'll always take care of each other, no matter what." Sparky let out a gentle roar, as if agreeing with them. Together, the three friends watched the stars twinkle in the sky, knowing their adventures were only just beginning. The end.